In iOS 12, there's a new section in your settings called Screen Time. In this section, you can see information about how much time you spend on certain apps, as well as set reminders and restrictions to help keep you from wasting time. I'm Jessica from TechBoomers.com, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to enable downtime and app limitations in Screen Time on iOS 12. Now let's get started. To get to the Screen Time section, open your settings and select Screen Time. At the top, you'll see an overview of how much time you've spent using various categories of apps on your device. Below that, you'll see some more options. To enable downtime to keep yourself off of your screen and only allow phone calls and any specific apps you always want access to, tap Downtime. Tap the switch at the top to enable this feature. Tap Start and select a start time. Then tap End and select an end time. If there are any apps you want access to and to receive notifications from even during downtime, tap Screen Time at the top to go back. Then tap Always Allowed. Tap the plus sign icon to the left of any app you want to add to your Always Allowed list. 5 minutes before your downtime period is going to start, you'll see a reminder like this appear at the top of your screen. When downtime begins, all apps that are not in your Always Allowed list will be grayed out, and an hourglass icon will appear next to their name. When looking through the details of your screen time, you might be surprised to see how much time you spend on specific apps. If you want to cut back on the amount of time you spend on social media apps, for example, you might want to consider setting up app limits. To do this, open App Limits and tap Add Limit. Choose a category of apps you'd like to set a limit for. Then tap Add in the top right corner. Set the amount of time you'd like to set as a limit for daily use of all apps in this category. To have this limit only apply on certain days, tap Customize Days. You can then set a specific time limit for that app category for each day of the week. When you're done, tap Back. Once you hit your limit, you can tap Ignore Limit if you'd like to use an app. Then select Remind Me in 15 minutes or Ignore Limit for today. If you're enabling these settings on a device your child uses, you can prevent the settings from being changed and block app limits from being ignored by setting up a Screen Time Passcode. Tap Use Screen Time Passcode to add one. Then enter a 4-digit passcode to use specifically for screen time. This is separate from your device's lock screen passcode. Once a passcode has been set, downtime and app limits settings cannot be changed or ignored without entering the passcode first. That's all it takes to enable downtime and app limits in Screen Time on iOS 12. We hope this helps you better manage the amount of time you spend on your iOS devices. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, we'd love it if you'd hit the thumbs up button below. Check out TechBoomers.com for over 100 free courses on all of today's most popular websites and apps.